Welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. On the first episode, we met this ragtag group of police officers, and we're now being sent on this first mission by our chief. I will say that since last episode, I didn't do too much. I'm obviously still in the same spot, as I just kind of left off in the middle of this mission last time. I did at the very least go through all of the detective stuff, all the help manuals, so I could give all of these things. I will say that there was a little bit of a spoiler possibly in here, because I remember seeing, let me go to the menus, tactics. So if you see it, we have support members. I think I mentioned it last episode as well, that means we'll get more party members. But it seems like they might just be limited to support roles. Or maybe you can swap them in and out. I don't know. We'll find out though, but I feel like that one kind of spoils who one of these support members will be, or a party member will be. But oh well. I'm still just trying to figure stuff out as I go. So let's just continue on. Get right into it. Obtained a tear balm. Mr. Chest, why don't you talk to me? Why won't you whisper sweet words of wisdom into my ear? I can't. I have been nerfed in this game. The Sky Trilogy was enough. We had too much power, and we flew too close to the sun. And now, we are simply mute. We are simply stuck in these unmoving, unable to speak mortal coils. But we will be here for all of eternity, slowly withering away. Well, dang, I thought I had it tough. I thought we had it tough. Just getting thrown into this on our first day of work. Completely forgot to mention that in the opening. Yeah, I have fully decided that I'm keeping the Japanese voices on. It just makes it a little bit easier on me. I get for the content creation side of things, it's difficult for them to watch a video when it's in Japanese like this. Like when the voices are, Ideally you would want English audio, but I'm just be honest. If the audio's there, I might as well keep it. I might not always feel that way. I might go back and forth as to whether or not I'll turn voices off depending on the game that I'm playing. But I think for this game, I will keep it on. Oh well though. That means I don't have to come up with voices for people. Or I do because, I'm gonna have to do some end of the video skits with them, which I have not made for the first episode yet. I tend to like to get a few episodes in before I get a feel for things. That way I can start writing out stuff and coming up with ideas for my little end of the video stuff that I do across all my series. What are our enigmas? I forget what that was. I should have watched the last episode before I got into this. I will say it also sucks whenever I'm not reading it. I kinda forget what I'm doing. I kinda don't pay attention as much as I should. Is that good enough? Okay, we finally get to use arts. Effective against enemies that are hard to hit and or resist physical attacks. So like a slime, sure. It takes time for arts to be cast, consuming a set amount of EP. All arts are associated with different elements. Strategically identify which element is the most effective against the enemy. Well, I feel like in most RPGs, slimes are weak to fire. But I will go ahead and use this anyway. So this is wind, calls down lightning from above. Also, I did slightly change up the tactics, because if you'll notice, Elie is slightly closer to Randy compared to the other two. That was something that I specifically changed. I'm gonna have to get a feel for, because the differences are so slight. You just have this free grid. I'll show it after this battle, or maybe I will. just have to get a feel for that. I don't know what to do. What? Oh, use arts, they said. Wasn't even effective against... Oh, and that one takes time. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna be weak to water or fire, though. So probably gonna have to use Randy. Oh, we didn't use the art yet. Okay, I forget. Sorry, I'm new to Trails. Yes, I've watched someone play through the Sky Trilogy, but I forgot that the attacks are slightly delayed whenever you use arts like this. Ooh. Oh, we got a freeze. Let me see if this is super effective, though. Didn't look like it. I remember seeing something. It was like... Yeah, okay, on the details, it will tell you. So yeah, it looks like fire is the most effective. Okay. In that case... So that we still do damage if we attack, then. Clear gelatin. There's also something with scanning enemies as well, but I don't know how to do that yet, to be honest. And I've heard... Oh, sorry. I've heard that you need to do that in multiple areas. Like the same enemy in multiple areas, you'll get more information, and you have to scan them multiple times to get all the information. And also another thing. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff that I forgot to mention in the opening, but it's good not to do that all at the very, very beginning. And go ahead and get a little bit into the action. I have a few guides pulled up to help with things like the books, the recipes, and the side quest. So, yeah, I don't have to worry about that right now, but it will be useful in the future.
アーツと組み合わせれば戦術の幅がかなり広がるはずだ。
ええ、やってみましょう。
見せ場が来やがったな。俺様の必殺技で派手に決めてやるぜ。
調子に乗って怪我し。
Party maximum advantage. Critical. Crafts are character-specific skills which not only deal damage but also have a broad range of effects. Using crafts consumes CP or craft points. It is gradually gained by dealing or receiving damage during battle. We're only at like 50 at best. So yeah, I was looking at that. They need to be at least 100. You can also wait till they get up to 200. That way you get a higher output. Cockroaches. We don't know what they're weak to. I didn't need to attack that one. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can attack multiple. Oh. Whoops. I need to pay attention more. Ow. Oh. Oh no. Anybody else? Come on, 4 for 4. Strength down. So this is Tio. Doesn't she attack multiple, or am I crazy? Yeah, we got one of them down. Did not kill. Let me see if I can get this one down. Forgot I'm debuffed, so... Okay, finally. Which way did I come from? Oh, hey, a chest. Another chest, so this is not where I came from. A bunch of Sepith, though, is cool. I think I came from that way. Yeah, okay. This is the way to go.
まだ嫌がったか。ちまちま戦うのも面倒になってきたな。
なら S クラフトを使ってみようか。 S クラフトや S ブレイクを使えば大抵
CP が100を超えると使える大技ですね。了解です。戦闘にも慣れてきましたし、使ってみましょう。
Honestly, I completely forgot about the S-Craft in the last battle.
私は回復系の S クラフトを持っているから危なくなったら声をかけてちょうだいね。
I might need that, Elie, please. Okay, so we just go around. Bada bing, bada boom. It's that easy. Why can I not use arts, by the way? Huh. Maybe I can't use Earth on flying type or flying ones. I just realized we were really close to having 100. Okay, so S-Breaks. Once a character has 100 or more CP, an S-Craft can be unleashed at any time, ignoring the battle order. This is called an S-Break. Each character's S-Break can be set to a specific S-Craft under status in the camp menu. X plus a direction activates the corresponding S-Break. If the character's icon becomes that, you cannot activate their S-Break. Let's try activating one. Okay, so we can get Lloyd's. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Surprised there wasn't any voice dialogue on it though. So everyone else is gonna have to take a turn before they... Do I want to move forward? Okay. Oh, I didn't even... Nobody can use their arts. Okay, right, so now we can use Elie's and we need to heal. Wait, what? Okay, no, it's not changing her order. It's just doing that thing when you move to a different... Like, when you place the cursor over somebody different, it acts like it's moving, but it's really just the exact same order. It's kind of weird. Okay, we got a bunch of lights. And so it does heal everyone. It's so weird that they're not voiced in this game. Maybe some of the later ones will be, but I remember they were voiced in the Sky trilogy. That was even English dubbed over. Okay, let's see what you do, Randy. Come on, Randy. Oh! Freaking Hinokami Kagura Imbu. There's probably some other reference that I could make in that situation. I can't think of what it would be. Level 4. All across the board. Okay. Let's try... Let's go up here first. This just seems like an RPG. Oh.
上はマンホールのようですね。データベースには記載されていませんが。
なんで開きっぱなしなんだ。
さあ、管理している視聴者が閉め忘れたのかもしれないわね。後で連絡を入れておいた方がいいかも。
そうだな。
Okay, so we don't actually go up it then. Can I go down here? No? This seems like the perfect area to hide a chest in. Boo. Let me explore, game. There's a ladder that leads up to the surface. It connects to the manhole in Central Square. Give me a ball. I may have gotten a little bit too cocky there. I may have gotten a little bit too ambitious. Okay, so we can use our arts again. Curious though. So we can still craft for these. Again, I'm learning as I go here. And we can also begin to analyze with Tio. Okay. A rat monster that likes the dark. Its hard ears can be both a shield and a weapon. Oh, so that's its ears. That makes up its shell. It's so weird. But then again, most Trails stuff are, let's be honest. Okay, goodbye. Now we can actually take you on. Stupid rat. Oh, I got cocky again. Okay, so it's still showing the same thing once we analyze again. I'm assuming it's just that we need to do it for the same enemy in multiple areas. What that exactly that means, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that includes all of Crossbell City or just the sewers, or the specific sewer dungeon. I guess we'll find out as we go along. Also, I kind of figured out what these critical things mean, or what they can mean. Maybe I wasted that turn, I'm not sure. I know we still got it. Or did we? I don't know. Ooh, a chest. Reviving Balm, I need that. The chest is empty. Or is it? Yes. Yes, it is. It's an elevator, yes, we want to operate. Oh no, options, choices. Bro, your time frame to be able to... Oh, you have to hit them from the back. Okay, that's on me. Never mind. Okay, please don't be the right way. Oh no. Okay, time to go back. No. Okay. Okay, a grave bat. Blind bat monster uses its sense of smell to track its foes. Okay, and looks like earth and fire are the best of what we have. It's kind of weird because I would have thought that wind, I guess that's just typically what RPGs like to do. It's like, oh, they have wings? They're definitely weak to wind and electric/lightning stuff. Or maybe that's just Pokemon logic coming in, I don't know. Tear Bomb. It's not really a tear bomb, you know. It's a bottle of my actual tears because of the blatant theft. Wait a second, are chest messages in this game? I thought they weren't. Okay, that looks like the way to go. Why must you do this to me? Simultaneous attacks, Team Rush. When this bonus appears, a simultaneous attack can be performed. You may choose to cancel and perform a normal action instead. Okay. So all I have to do is press A. Okay, we're ganging up on him. Goodbye. And I think we probably got extra experience because of that as well. Sepith. Of all types. The following chest messages are written in an organic, cage-free environment and sourced locally from the Geofront. So what you're telling me is that your chest, you actually do have messages and you weren't contained all this time. No, we were just playing with you. We cannot be tamed. Yeah, ha ha ha. A frost slime. So it's like fire is the most effective on them. Mollusk monster known for its frigid body preys on animals after freezing them. Ooh, scary. Okay, we're going back over here though. There seems to be a lost small child.
この声は
子供の泣き声。
おいおい、どういうことだよ。
Little Timmy's fallen in the well again. Ended up in the sewers. How is that even possible?
確かジオフロント内部は封鎖されてるんじゃないのか。
Sounds like a bad whale to be drinking from.
私に言われても、あくまで公式的にそうなっているだけの話です。
話は後だ。とにかく一刻も早く鳴き声の主を探してみよう。
ええ。
Sounds to me like that would mean that somebody who does have access brought the kid in. Yeah? And is probably trying to hide him. Oh, that actually wasn't voiced. I want to go home.
どうしよう。このままじゃ。
おーい、誰かいるのか。
Can you imagine how bad the echo on that scream in a vent system like that would be?
よかった。こんなところにいたのか。大丈夫かい？どこか怪我していないか？うわあ、
あらら。
安心した途端気が緩んじゃったのね。ロイド、私が代わるわ。
あ
あ。よしよし、怖かったね。もう大丈夫だから、お姉さんたちがついてるからね。外にいた怖い魔獣はお姉さんたちが退治したわ。
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kind of somewhat imagining this little boy having to face the little rats and stuff in here.
ここは暗くて狭いから一旦外に出ましょう。さあ、抱っこしてあげるからしっかりと捕まっていてね。大丈夫です。僕もう立てますから。そっか。男の子だもんね。名前はなんていうのかしら。アンリって言います。
Henri, just like I believe that's the name of Mart's ancestor in Fire Emblem, right? That's the only other time that I can think of where that name's been used in media.
鮮やかなもんだね。
それでアンリ君、どうしてこんな場所に？鍵がかかってたはずだけど、どこから入ってきた
Did you
の？
fall from a manhole that was open for some reason?
僕たち中央広場の鐘のある場所で遊んでて。
Oh my gosh, little Henri really did fall into the well.
そこにあった蓋を開いたらはしごがあるのを見つけて。それで。
なるほど。あのマンホールから入ってきちまったわけ
And
か。
how did that go for you, Henri?
あの入り口はデータベースに追記する必要がありそうですね。
ちょっと待った。僕たちっていうことは他の子も一緒に入ったの
Oh
か？
gosh.
はい、友達のリュウが一緒に冒険してみようって。でも途中で怖い魔獣に見つかって逃げてるうちにはぐれちゃって。
Thinking about it, this is actually how Sky, the first chapter, somewhat started as well. Because it was Estelle and Joshua going to save the two local boys that went into the tower. You did not voice that. You just cried. So that's what happened.
そうだったの。ねえロイド、どうする？
そうだな。
Oh gosh. Take the boy in return for now. Search for the other boy. Obviously search for the other. We can...
時間がない。この子と一緒に奥まで行こう。
Just have one person of the group be on Henri duty and we'll be fine. Hopefully. Obviously, Elie would be the main vote.
いいんですか？その子を先に脱出させなくて。
Don't question my authority, Tio.
一旦二手に分かれて捜索を続けるって手もあるぜ。
Thank you, Randy. Thank you.
とにかく一刻を争う。いきなり戦力分散するのもあまり得策じゃないだろう。エリー、この子の守りを頼んでいいか？
ええ、任せておいて。もし魔獣と戦闘になっても私がこの子に近づかせないわ。
アンリ、これからお兄さんたちは君の友達を探しに行く。ここにいたら君も危ないからできればついてきてほしいんだ。どうだい？
Okay, weird thing with English and Japanese to there. So he says, we just need you to be brave for a little bit longer. Do you think you can do that? Probably the first sentence of that was in the previous voice line, because that one voice line here sounded like he was just saying the second sentence.
僕、ティオのことが心配だし、一緒に行きます。
よし、いい子だ。護衛対象を守りながらの捜索だ。今まで以上に慎重に進んでいくことにしよう。
ええ、了解です。
Tio's just like, I'm just here to get paid. Understood.
そんじゃ、もう一人のわんぱく小僧を探すとしますか。
Henri has joined the party. If an NPC is KO'd in battle, it will be game over. Protect them at all cost. Yeah, that does not sound like fun. A lighter, no idea what that does. Because I believe in other games as well, other Trails games. Oh, chest. Battle scope. Oh gosh, I didn't ever check the message. This is what you'll see here is that Henri's actually here on the battlefield. We have to protect him. Huh. Henri, don't you dare move. Don't you dare move, bro. Did you see that sprite or model or whatever, the bat of it going up and screaming like, ah! Okay, now we can read this. Battle scopes are one way you can scan enemies for the combat notebook. You should probably get in on that, detective. I haven't checked that yet. Let me do that. We can go straight to it from here. Ah, we need to scan them. Okay. Luckily, there's one right in this room, so let's get on that. Gonna. It turned around. Now you must die. You have disrespected me. You now must die. Okay, whoa, calm down. We don't need to do that much. We need Tio to do her thing. Okay, cockroaches. Insect that swarms over the leftovers of strong monsters, emits a deafening sound wave, and fire is the best again. Lots of fires being the best. Oh, we can heal. Sorry. I don't know why, just the in-universe context of screaming out like this. He's like, he's lost all hope. It's like, nope, gotta go to God. Nobody's helping. Gotta go up to the divine now. To be fair, I probably would too at that point. Okay, attack the monsters from behind, draw the monster's attention. We'll go for the safer option. That sounds like the thing that Lloyd would most likely do. If he goes in attacking, there's always the chance that one of them would go after Ryu.
Eddie,
Oh, come on, Lloyd. I was gonna say, oh, Lloyd, you draw their attention, and he immediately turns over to Elie. It's like, I could do this myself, but Elie, how about you do it instead?
わかった。
Okay, that's actually a good way of doing it.
なんとか注意をそらせたみたいです。
よし、片付け
Okay,
る
I'm
ぞ。
picking up what you're putting down now, Lloyd. I get you now. You aren't being a little bish. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not agree to this. This plan was a complete dud. That means I'm gonna have to try to send somebody over there as quickly as possible. Split them up 2 and 2. Lloyd and Randy can head over there. Hey Ryu, if you could walk over toward us, that would be great, buddy. Amazing, even, one might say. Henri, what are you doing? What are you doing over there, boy? Stay there. I feel like I have to talk to him like a pet. Wait a second, I just realized that we have S-crafts available. Okay, Ryu, what is wrong with you? No. Okay, he's attacking Lloyd. We're good. What is your craft here again? Whirls around. Might actually go for that right here. You know what? We can heal. Oh. Freeze does damage. The more you know. That's no bueno. Oh, come on. We got RNG'd on the first turn. Are you kidding me? And now Lloyd is frozen. And they get to attack again. Because they got Rush. They attack again. Okay, we can heal Ryu this time. With Ellie's S-Craft, at least. I think that's also gonna get Lloyd. Okay. Gosh, still out of range. Okay, save me, Randy, please. Gosh, that does nothing. We burned them, though, at least. They have Rush again. Stop that. Stop. I feel like I have to heal instead of attack with Lloyd here. And Ryu is frozen. Again. Oh, thank goodness, one of them's dead. And Tio is frozen, right when she was about to use an art. You see, it's for these exact reasons, these RNG things, that I refuse to play a Trails game at high difficulties. Because you can just easily get RNG screwed over so easily. It's almost like people don't really play these games for the gameplay. The gameplay is good enough, but it's the story and other stuff, characters, world building that people are actually here for. No, Ryu, do not go toward the slime monster. Go away. Okay, we can S-craft. Oh, thank goodness. It's over. You kids were not worth it. This is why I can't be a cop. I'm kidding. I would probably do the best that I could. I'm not that
なんとか片付いたわね。
I'm not that horrible of a person, I swear. Video game logic though, or when I'm playing a game, let's just say I get a little bit more heartless.
さすがにちょいと手こずっちまったかな。
疲れ。
びっくりした。リュウ、大丈夫？怪我とかしてない？
全然平気だぜ。それよりお前も無事で本当によかったぜ。お前どんくさいからな。俺が助けてやんないと魔獣に食われちまうと思ってさ。
Ah, screw you, Ryu. You're the one that was walking toward the enemies.
よく言うよ。自分だって魔獣に食べられそうになってたくせ
Yeah,
に。
you tell him, Henri. I'm on Henri's side. Screw you, Ryu. Nobody lied to you. That's why Henri's our best friend, and you're just this. Okay, let me stop. Imagine if someone actually did that to these little kids in this situation, though.
だいたい今度だってリュウが入ろうって強引に。
何言ってんだよ。最初にジオフロントの話をし始めたのはお前の方
How
だ
do
ろ。
y'all even know what the Geofront is?
だからって本当に入るとか言い出すなんて。
はいはい、言い争いはそこまでだ。
ごめんなさい。
へえ、兄ちゃんたち初めて見る顔だね。結構強いみたいだけど新人の人たち？
たく調子のいいガキンチョだな。
Okay, actually, though, I don't remember if it was stated where the other people are from. It makes sense for Lloyd because he was out of the country, but I'm wondering what these other three did before this. I assume that would be told to us eventually, because obviously Tio, she was with the Epstein Foundation, so it makes sense that they would know who she is because she's been in like constantly researching in labs and stuff, right? But I don't remember what's up with Randy or Elie. Well, that's the thing, Elie has the same last name as the mayor. Okay, maybe I'm thinking about this too much. They're little kids, they don't pay attention to what's around them.
助けられたんだったらまずはお礼を言うのが先だろう。
へへ、まあ助
Yeah,
かっ
that's
た
what
よ。
I thought.
危ないところもあったけど俺もかすり傷くらいで済んだし。
Screw you, Ryu. Everyone hates Ryu. Everyone's friends of Henri.
ま、ギリギリ合格点かな。
精進させてもらうよ。
でも無事でよかった。とにかく一度外に出るとしましょうか。そうですね。どうやら終点みたいですし、一応セルゲイ課長の課題もクリアしたことになりますね。
そうか。
ま、こんなハプニングがあるとは思ってもなかったけどな。そんじゃガキどもを送ったら警察本部に戻るとするか。
Yay. Mission completo.
どうしたんだ？
あのさ、兄ちゃんたちってやっぱり新人なんだよな。
ああ、そうだけど。しかしよくわかるな。制服だって着てないのに。
Lloyd, you literally have a uniform on, and Tio kinda does too.
制服？
ひょっとしてお兄さんたちギルドの人じゃないんですか？
Ah, they don't know that we're policemen. They think we're part of the guild. What is that? I already forget the name. It's not the Bracers. It was the other thing. The something force, like the Guardian Force? I don't remember.
ギルドってブレイサーギルドのこと
Okay, they did mean Bracer Guild.
ギルドって言ったら他にあるわけがないじゃん。
Hey, you be quiet. The Fisherman's Guild is awesome place to be.
何？本当に遊撃士じゃないの？
いや、俺たちはクロスベル警察に入ったばかりの新人だけど。
警察の人間？嘘だ！どうして警察のおまわりがこんなところにいる
Again,
んだ
how do y'all know what the Geofront is?
ああ、ちょっと事情があってさ。任務の途中で君たちを見つけたってわけなんだけど、でもそんなに不思議なことか？
だってさ、警察のおまわりって言ったら腰抜けって有名じゃんか。
Oh. Bunch of cowards, huh?
態度も横柄な割に何の手助けもしてくれないって父ちゃんが言ってたぞ。いざという時は遊撃士の方が何十倍も頼りになるって。
Okay, you're probably not wrong, kid. I'll give you that. But we just joined. Therefore, you can't hold us to the same standards as those other guys. Ha ha ha.
やっぱり
リュウ、失礼だよ。いくら警察の人だって僕たちを助けてくれたんだし。そうだけどさ、せっかくギルドの新人に助けてもらったと思ったのに。
This is like a kid getting upset that they weren't saved by Superman, but instead they were saved by, like, I don't know, Blue Beetle or something. In fact, Jaime Reyes, just FYI, Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle is one of my favorite DC characters of all time. Or like, what's another example? Shining Knight. Vigilante. I don't know.
いろいろとあるみたいだな。っておい、まず
Oh
いぞ。
no. Is it boss fight time? Ew. It's a mother slime. Why does this... I'm getting mother or earthbound energy from this. Why does it feel like this should be a earthbound enemy?
なんだこいつは。
なんて大きさ。まずいです。背後の扉がロックされています。
Oh no, we're gonna have to protect the kids. No game, you can't make me. At least let me sacrifice for you.
このままじゃ。
おい、どうするつもりだ。まともにやっても今の装備じゃ勝ち目はねえぞ。
分かってる。ここは俺が引きつけるから、みんなはなんとか脱出してくれ。
ちょっと正気ですか。
この状況じゃそれしか方法はない。ランディとエリーでその子たちを抱きかかえて、とにかく隙をついて逃げろ。
それしかねえか。
そんな。兄ちゃん。
やれやれ。
Is that Sergei's voice? I can't remember.
自己犠牲も結構だが、少々短絡的すぎるな。
That sounds way too energetic to be Sergei, so I'm going to assume no. Hey, it's the really cool dude. He's even got a scar on his face. We saw him for a brief second in the opening anime, the anime opening, animated words that I can't seem to come up with in the right order.
マジ。
信じられない。見えませんでした。
Watch him be a bracer too.
すげえ、すごすぎるよアリオさん。
Okay, gotta be a bracer. This is just gonna prove Ryu's point. I don't like this. I have an agenda here. Arios, what are you doing to us?
うわー、いいもん見ちゃったな。ありがとうアリオさん。でもどうしてここに？
ああ、広場のマンホールに子供が入っていくのを見たという知らせがあってな。しかし無茶をする。もしものことがあったらどうするつもりだ。
ごめんなさい。
Guess we would have died. Teehee.
その悪かったよ。
ま、無事ならそれでいい。もう夕方だ。とっとと出て家に帰るぞ。
わかりました。
どうした？お前たちは戻らないのか？
I just assumed that the exit was the other way, so I think we're just kind of confused why you're going that way.
ああ、そうですね。一緒に戻らせてもらいます。
ならグズグズするな。先ほどのようなこともある。最後まで気を抜かないことだ。
Wow, that guy was so cool, wasn't he? Yeah, honestly, it was really cool.
Yeah, I totally agree.
なんていうおっさんだ。
Okay, I was way off as to what they were going to say.
まとってるオーラが尋常じゃないというか。
腕前の方も普通ではありませんでした。一体何者な
I
んで
believe
しょ
they
う。
said his name was Arius. Probably a bracer.
そう、あの
She
人
knows.
お嬢、知ってるのか？
名前くらいだけどね。というか、なんで私をそんな風に呼ぶのかしら。
いや、なんとなくノリで。いや、それで何者なんだよ、あの凄まじいおっさんは。
ええ、多分
アリオス・マクレイン。
Why does Lloyd know? What?
クロスベルタイムズで何度か読んだことがあ
Ah, right. He was an avid newspaper reader.
る。遊撃士協会クロスベル支部に所属する最強の A 級遊撃士。
And so he is a bracer, but he's only an A rank. That's kind of surprising. I'm gonna have to try to remember. Because I know that they said that there's only so many that are S rank, I believe. Cassius being one of them. Across the whole continent. It's like 3, maybe? Something like that. And maybe there's only like 10 for some reason. That number pops into my head of A rank. I can't remember. I'm probably giving out bad information. I do remember something about Cassius being in his own league of like maybe 2 other people across the whole continent, though. In terms of bracers, I mean.
どんな依頼も完璧にこなし、市民から絶大な信頼を得ているクロスベルの真の守護神、風の牽制、アリオス・マクレインだ。
Or maybe there were multiple people named the Divine Blade. I don't know. Oh gosh, we have a Dorothy in this game too.
なんだ
A camera woman, I mean, reporter.
いやー、アリオスさん、またしてもお手柄でしたね。
Oh no, she's hot this time.
ずさんな市の施設管理のもと、危機に陥ってしまった少年たちを鮮やかに救出した手際の良さ。最新号にバッチリスクープさせてもらいますから。すげえ、俺たち雑誌に載っちゃうの。でもそれってなんか嬉しくないような。
グレイス、 あまり騒ぎ立てないでくれ。確かに市の管理も問題だが、この子たちの行動にも問題がある。
Okay. Apparently we're starting to see some world building here with Crossbell City, because both of them just insulted their shoddy facility management. I guess with the rapid expansion they haven't kept up with some of the older things. That's just my guess anyway. Also, he said that her name was Grace.
偏った記事には感心しないぞ。
いえいえ、あくまで読者のニーズに応えているだけ
It
です
still
から。
says woman. We literally just heard that your name was Grace.
それに今回は面白いゲストもいるみたいですし。クロスベル警察の未来を背負う特務支援課初めての出動。しかし力及ばず、いつもと同じように遊撃士に手柄を奪われるのだった。
I feel like we just walked into a trap.
未熟さを痛感した若者たちは果たしてこの先に待ち受ける数々の試練を乗り越えられるのか。
Is this how people write news in real life? They just come up with whatever sounds good.
何を
Only the professionals. It's like wrestling.
一体何だってんだ。
マスコミの人間みたいですけど、どうやらクロスベルタイムズの記者の人みたいね。
彼らに関しても決めつけはあまり感心しない。一応この子たちを最初に助けたのは彼らだ。ま、爪は甘かったよ。
Yeah, thanks, Arios.
あらら、やっぱりそうなんだ。ま、記事でいろいろ書くと思うけど、あんまり気にしないでね。お姉さんからのエールだと思ってこれからも頑張ってちょうだい。それでアリオスさん、一度独占インタビューですね。
それに関しても
Oops.
前に
You can't talk too slow, Arios. You can't have that Lloyd syndrome. I'll cut you off. Because I think you're done talking.
なんでしょう。
I think we just got on the public's bad side after just one mission. Fancy that, huh? Life of being a public servant, huh? Anyone else feel like we were just thrown into this whole police thing, trial by fire? We got screwed over by our superior on the first day. Not enough training. Just me? Okay. Cool.
俺たちのことをピエロに仕立てようって腹みてえだが、結構好みのお姉さんだけどちょいと癖がありそうだな。
そんな問題じゃないでしょ。それでロイド、どうする
Well,
の？
we obviously just go back to Sergey at the HQ.
ああ、セルゲイ課長が出した課題はクリアしたし、子供たちの件についてもきちんと報告しないと。これはさっきもらった戦術オーブメント、もしかして通信が入ってきているのか？
ええ、そうみたいですね。
You know, something that I didn't really think about too much on the first episode is just the fact that it seems as though Crossbell is a lot more technologically advanced than Liberal was. Like the idea that they have cars and cell phones, whereas Liberal only had like home phones.
そこの赤いボタンを押せば通信モードに切り替わります。
ああ、これか。
Either that or it's the fact that this takes place after the Sky Trilogy and technology is just advancing that rapidly through orbital research and stuff, development.
ロイド・バニングスです。セルゲイ課長ですか？
ロイドさん、私です。先ほど受付でお会いした。
さっきの
I think that's actually the first time we're getting her name. Fran.
一体どうしたんですか？
それがですね、急いで警察本部に戻ってきていただけ
Are
ま
we
すか？
getting fired already? Oh, we're getting fired.
副
I
局
blame
長
poor management.
まったく一体何のつもりだね。任務に関係ないことに首を突っ込んだ挙句
Honestly, I don't even remember what the mission was. I'm also compelled to make a Chekhov's gun joke because there's guns hanging on the wall.
アリオス・マクレイに手柄を持っていかれておまけにそれをクロスベルタイムズにすっぱ抜かれてしまうとは。
News gets around fast.
いやですが
うるさい、言い訳無用だ。まったくだから私は新部署設立だと反対だったのだ。あの忌々しいセルゲイのやつが交換条件を持ちかけなければこんなことには。
それはどう
Okay,
いう
riddle me this though. Who in their right mind would really expect a bunch of rookies to be just as good as one of the biggest, baddest, strongest dude around in town? Who would realistically expect that? Like, I get that it's a controlling of information thing and public perception. Like, it's one bad thing that just tacks on to all of these other things that are seen as bad by the public. But let's just be realistic here. Why can't everyone just stop being dumb? It's that simple. Just stop being dumb. I'm sorry.
君たちには関係ない。いや、そうだな。部下が一人もいなくなれば、あの疫病神だって動きようが。君たち、悪いことは言わない。特務支援課への配属を一両日中に辞退したまえ。 おいおい、どういうことっすか。
意味不明です。
どういうこともそのままの意味だ。どうせ半年も持たない部署だ。絶対に出世の役には立たないぞ。
So declining an assignment would just end our careers even faster though, would it not? I fail to see how this benefits us.
それどころか問題に巻き込まれて経歴を汚す可能性もある。
Oh, we have no resumes.
バカバカしいとは思わないかね。ロイド君は捜査官志望だったか。ならば捜査課のどこかに回そう。他の者もそれぞれ適正に合った新しい配属先を用意しておく。
Well, why can't you just do this if we continue to screw up at the SSS? Like, if you have the power to do that, you're basically just telling us, hey, do this for me, or else I won't promote you.
悪いようにはしない。一晩じっくり考えてみたまえ。
Well, that sucked.
やれやれ、なんか妙なことになったな。しかし配属を辞退しろと言ったって。
どうやら警察内部でもいろいろとあるみたいね。噂程度には聞いていたけど。そうですね。これでは約束が違います。あら、約束って？いい。こちらのこと
Actually,
で
that
す。
sounded very important, so I think we should worry about it.
それよりもセルゲイ課長はどちらにいるんでしょう。
そういやそうだぜ。課題を出すだけ出しておいて出迎えもなしってのはどういうことだ。代わりに嫌味な副局長ってのにネチネチ絡まれちまうし。なんだよロイド、元気ないじゃないか。
配属を辞退しろっていうのは そんなにショックだったの？
He's probably just thinking.
ああ、いや、
Or he's just head empty. One of the two.
なんだか思ってた場所とずいぶん違っていたからさ。
おー、新人ども災難だったみてえだな。
あなた方は
どの番だ？捜査二課に所属してい
Okay,
る。
not Sergey. Donovan.
同じく二課のレイモンド。
Raymond.
へえ、噂には聞いてたけど、こんな小さな子までいるのか。
もう
はじめまして、ロイド・バニングスです。
エリー・マクダエルです。
ランディ・ゴルランド、よろしくっす。
おー、ようこそクロスベル警察。
Tio just does not introduce herself. It's like, I'm the kid, I guess.
そっか、俺が
警部？
いや、なんでもね。しかしセルゲイのやつも無茶なこと考えやがるぜ。こんな新人どもばかり集めて市民どもの人気取りだな。
Mm-hmm.
え、
それは一体どうい
Yeah,
うこ
tell
と
him,
ですか？
Donovan. Get on Sergey.
なんだ？まだ話を聞いてないのかよ。まずいこと言っちまったか。
いやー、しかし君たちも貧乏くじを引いちゃったよね。大変そうな割には報われなさそうだし、僕だったら辞退してるだろうな。
Why is everyone telling us that we should just refuse doing what we're told to do?
おめえはもうちょっと根性入れた方がいいじゃねえか。今からでもセルゲイのところに預けてってもいいんだぞ。
Maybe this is why their police department sucks. Because no one does what they're supposed to. They're like, that's too difficult. I'm not gonna do that.
やだな、警部。勘弁してくださいよ。
No. Do not cut him any slack.
まあ大変だとは思うが、セルゲイに付き合うかどうか一応考えてみてやってくれ。ただ無理はすんなよ。なんだったらまとめて2課で引き取ってもいいからな。
どうも。
それじゃ頑張ってね。あ、エリーちゃんだっけ？今度一緒に食事でもどうだい？実はいいレストランを見つけて。
Bang.
行くぞ。
あいだ、単なる社交辞令ですってば。
Get out of here, Raymond. We don't need you here.
なんだか知らんが、散々な言われようだったな。
Yeah, they had some opinions about our department that literally didn't exist before yesterday. It's kind of crazy.
貧乏くじはともかく大変そうなのは嫌かも。とにかく課長本人から詳細を聞いてみないと。受付で聞けばどこにいるかわかるかしら。
なあ、もしもし、ロイド・バニングスです。
Moshi.
狐の小言と嫌味は終わったみてえだな。なかなかうんざりするな。
Yeah, we can kind of see that, Sergey.
それはもうじゃなくて、一体どこにいるんですか？警察本部で待ってるって言ってたじゃないですか。
ああ、お前らの荷物が届いたから引っ越し屋に立ち会ってたんだ。なかなか親切な上司だ。
So are we living at like a work provided apartment? Lodgings?
荷物ってひょっとして
Dormitory, that's a good word.
ああ、詳しい話はそこで改めてしてやろう。
わかり
Where
まし
else
たよ
would we go? What else do we have to do?
それで寮っていうのは一体どこに
We
ある
gotta
んです
go
か
there eventually. It's where we're going to sleep. Is it a basement? Do we all gotta live in a basement?
え
Oh. Okay, so the opposite of a basement. That's good. That's nice. Nicer. Department store times. SSS. Oh, so wait. It's on.
ここはあの雑居ビルじゃないか
Is this, do we get our own building, or because they said this is the building that was where the Crossbell Times used to be.
なんだ、ずいぶんボロい建物だな。
Sorry, I kind of did make sense earlier because I was going through so many different thoughts at once.
あっちのデパートと比べると古ぼけて見えるっていうか。
築30年取り壊し間近って感じです。本当にここが特務支援課の分室なの？
あ
Oops.
あま
ああ、遅かったな。
セルゲイ課長
とっとと中に入れ。この特務支援課がどういった部署なのか、お前たちの疑問のすべてにちゃんと答えてやるからよ。
You couldn't have done this earlier.
市民の安全を第一に考えさまざまな要望に応え
So
る部署
basically, we're just bracers. Is that what I'm getting out of this? We basically just take requests in the same way that they do.
そう、それが新たに設立された特務支援課の行動方
The name
針。
does make sense now, though.
市民の生活に密着できるよう、こんな街中に分室も用意された。なかなか合理的だろう。
Yeah, I'd say it makes sense.
でもそれって
完全に遊撃士協会の真似っていうか。
Okay, so someone did bring that up.
ありていに言えばパクリですね。
だよな。
知っているかもしれんが、現在このクロスベルにおいて遊撃士協会の評判は大したもんだ。永久遊撃士アリウス・マクレイン、風の牽制なんて呼ばれているあの男に加えて、かなりの実力者がクロスベル支部に常駐している。それが警察のお偉方にとって何を意味するかわかるか？
It means they're going to be better than us.
警察とギルドとの比較評価と組織としての問題点の
So
指
if someone
摘。
has a problem, why go to us when you can go to them?
さらには自治州政府への批判につながっているんですね。
なるほど、そういうことか。要はギルドのお株を何とか奪って人気取りをしようって腹なわけだ。
なんか露骨ですね。
ま、ぶっちゃけて言うとお前らの指摘する通りだ。だが警察の基本理念は治安維持と自治州法の遵守。市民へのサービスってのは本来二の次ではあるわけだ。だからこそ警察内部ではそうした人気取りを快く思わない声も多くてな。
So who approved of this exactly? Is this something of Sergei's creation? It's obviously not the vice commissioner, so maybe higher up.
便利屋だの、偽遊撃士だの、猿回しの猿だの。
Sideshow monkeys.
ま、早くも散々な陰口を叩かれてるってわけだ。
So this is why we gotta start from zero.
なるほど、いろいろと合点がいきました。
やれやれ、そんな部署で俺たちを働かせようってか？
正直想定外ですね。
I feel like eventually we're gonna have to fight policemen in this story. Like some form of corruption within them. And that'd be like the secret reason why this team was made.
まあまあ、そうせぐな。聞いているかもしれんが、配属を辞退することは可能だ。正式に配属された場合、やってもらう仕事は様々だ。今日みたいな魔獣退治の仕事なんかも入ってくるし、落とし物探しや本部の手伝いなど細かい雑用も入ってくるだろう。
Okay.
その気がない人間に務まるとはとても思えんからな。
I feel like that was foreshadowing from what I was reading earlier on my different guides and stuff. There seemed to be a side quest that opens up like that on the second day of the prologue. I'm not trying to
一晩考える時間をやろう。
I'm not trying to spoil myself on that, but just kind of reading ahead to see what all is there. And it looks like all of the books, recipes and stuff, side quests, they all open up on day 2 of the prologue. So I'll have to keep that in mind.
配属を辞退した場合、他の部署に配属されることになるが、今ならデメリットはない。
Not this episode though, luckily.
すべてはお前たち次第というわけだ。
なんだかとんでもない場所に回されたみたい
Yeah,
だ。
where would these two be? Since this is only a city-state, more or less.
遊撃士の真似事か。そんなことをするために警察に入ったんじゃないんだけど。兄貴が所属してたのは確か捜査一課だった。
Okay.
大事件や政治的国際的な案件を一手に引き受けるエリート集団。
International matters, not just national.
やっぱり遠すぎるよな。他のみんなはどうするつもりなんだろう。あの3人警察学校も出てないみたいだし、いろいろ訳ありみたいだったけど。
We already know what Tio's are. She's doing it for the Epstein Foundation.
ちょっと話を聞いてみるか。
I feel like I should do that next episode. And so with that, I will say thank you if you made it to this part of the video. Like, subscribe, usual YouTuber talk if you will. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And with that, I will say adieu and bye.
It's the end of the video.
Da. Mission report. My first primary suspect for the spree of crimes committed by the Kitty Paw Bandit is a man named Lloyd Bannings. Currently, this is only a hunch, but I have begun to gather information on him. He is just starting as a police officer in Crossbell City. So, I have my person on the inside asking around the department. There is currently no link between Bannings and a motive, or to the varying feline paw print signatures left at the crime scenes. There is the possibility that Bannings is just a lackey sent to infiltrate the police and cause chaos, but that means he could lead us to the true bandit. Either way, I swear I will not rest until this bandit is behind bars. For now, I will continue to keep a vigilant eye. Why is there a manhole that opens up to the Geofront? Could it be that I'm moving one step behind the bandit? Damn you, kitty paw bandit! Did you guys just hear something? Probably just another weird-ass monster. Right, that makes sense. Yeah,